viewers. Thanks for coming back. Hey, today I got a hack for you. If when you flush your toilet and you notice that after it has stopped, the bowl keeps leaking water down, I got a hack. Putting Kool-Aid in the back of your tank to show you if it's leaking or if you have a bad flapper. That's the first thing we want to check. Okay, so I'm finishing putting in the Kool-Aid in the back of your tank, and then we're going to let it sit for about 5-10 minutes. Remember, you can get this at your grocery store or Dollar Tree and just get a dark color so you make sure that you can see your bowl leaking. Okay, so after 5 to 10 minutes, I waited 10 just to make sure, we're going to open our toilet lid. And sure enough, you see the red coming down the stream because my toilet's not running at all. That means I may have a bad flapper, but that's the first thing that this hack will tell you that I possibly have a bad flapper. Okay, so after we put the Kool-Aid in the back of the tank, and then we noticed that the bowl was, after it had shut off, that it was leaking that red Kool-Aid down the sides of the tank, we're going to go ahead and try to fix this flapper. So this next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn off our water. And this is super easy. You just turn off the water. So you want to, the other way, if it wouldn't work, it's not going to turn off. So there's pretty much only one way you can do it. So just do it till it kind of tightens up, and then your water's off. Okay, so now we did the Kool-Aid, we looked at our tank, we turned off our water. Now I'm going to flush the toilet so I get all the water out of the tank. Come on. Flush it one more time. Doing all that water to keep coming. Out of there. Get out of there. It's not all. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna change this flapper because the Kool-Aid test makes me think that my flapper's bad. So this is our little flapper. And the first thing we're gonna do, see the little arm? The flapper's attached to the arm. And there's little, I'm not sure you can see, but there's little holes that you can put your flapper through. Mine is on the second one. Make sure that you put this little hook back in the correct hole that yours was in. So I'm just going to take mine out, and mine was in the second hole. So I'm pulling that up. Just be careful because it's a little brittle. That pops right off. So now we removed our flapper, and we're going to go ahead and change the flapper. This will hopefully fix that problem. Okay, so I went to my hardware store and I bought this universal flapper. And the reason I did that is, I'm not sure if you can see, I'll take it out of the box, but it has little numbers on it. So what I didn't tell you before, when you make sure when you take off your other one, if it already had a universal, make sure you know where the tip of this went to. Mine's number 2, but there are numbers, but it's kind of yucky. But that little piece will go, this tip of that will go to a number. Mine's 2, so just remember that because this turns. So on this one, I bought the universal flapper. Go ahead and open this. And it also has the dial, the little dial, so we can put it exactly to where mine was, which is on number 2. Because if you just buy a regular flapper, when you flush your toilet, it may keep flushing and flushing and flushing. Not like, you doing that, just it's going to keep flushing. So that's why they make the universal adjustable so that you can actually put it on the number. If you have one that you're replacing, just make sure that you do that exact number that you had so that, it won't continuously flush and flush. So we're going to go ahead and install this. And this should be pretty easy because it's the same simple thing. So go ahead and put that in there. Notice I'm getting my hands stained with Kool-Aid, but hey, that's okay. And it should, just pop right on there. See, bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, there, bloop, bloop, bloop. And then remember the little arm, your little flushing arm. It has this little thingy-bob here. And I'm going to make sure on the arm, remember there was holes in it. Mine was number 2, so I'm going to slide it through number 2. And then, boop, I installed my flapper. And then I'm going to turn the water back on and show you and see if we have any leaks. And hopefully this hack worked. Okay, so I changed my flapper. And I noticed that when I put it exactly in the hole that the arm used. Just what it was. So I noticed that whoever did it last, well, I'm assuming the previous homeowner, there's a little bit of linkage here. So I had to adjust basically the length of the chain. So you may have to do that. So if you notice when you're flushing, your arm, this is kind of going clank and your arm is either too high or too low, you need to adjust this. And that's super easy. You just pop it off, pop it back on, and then as long as it's, kind of tight, a little bit tight, and your arm flushes and it only flushes once, then you got it. So that's the story on that. So we have used Kool-Aid to figure out this hack. I've flushed my toilet a ton of times to make sure the Kool-Aid's gone. I'm going to flush one more time and then I'm going to show you, see if I got any Kool-Aid. Okay, so I used another pack of Kool-Aid because I forgot we need to check to make sure it doesn't leak again. So all the water is drained. I fixed the flapper. I turned my water back on. It filled up. Still was a little pinky water. So I kept flushing until I got white water. Then I put another pack of Kool-Aid in there just to make sure that was my problem. And let's see what the results are. Hey, I think we did it. I fixed it. What a great hack. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if this is your problem, that's an easy fix. You got Kool-Aid in the flapper. The flapper was like $6-7 plus tax at Home Depot. I'll drop the link below, and you can fix your own toilet. How about that? Hey, thanks for watching. Subscribe to my video, turn on those notifications, and I'll see you next time. Who knows what I'm going to do? See you later, guys.